What's up guys, it's Logan here with Form Lighting, and today we're going to be showing you how to install our all-new selectable DRL headlights on this 2021 Toyota Tacoma. Let's get into it. We can start off by opening the hood and using a trim removal tool to remove the two clips on either side of the grille. Then, using a 10mm socket, remove two bolts from the center of the grille. Now, using a pair of pliers, squeeze the two tabs holding the sensor connector at the top of the grille. Then, disconnect it by depressing the tab on the connector. With that wiring harness disconnected, we can now remove the grille from the vehicle. Next, we'll need to remove the plastic air deflector. Using a trim removal tool, remove the single clip in the middle. Then, we can pull the cover away and rotate it out of place. Repeat this on the other side. Now we'll need to remove the 6 plastic clips holding the bumper onto the front of the vehicle. There are 4 in the front of the radiator and 1 under each headlamp. Now you can loosen the fender liner by rotating the wheel away from the fender for easier access. Using a 10mm ratchet and a trim removal tool, remove the 1 bolt and plastic clip. Underneath the vehicle, using the same ratchet, remove the remaining 2 bolts. With those removed, you can peel back the fender liner slightly to gain access to the bumper. Then, loosen the fender flare. Using your right hand, grab it and pull outward to create tension. Then, with your left hand, reach inside the bumper to release the 2 tabs holding it in place. Now, using your finger, pop this tab over the bumper. Then, carefully pull outward on the bumper to separate it from the vehicle. With the bumper partially separated from the vehicle, we can now disconnect the headlamp by depressing the tab on the connector. Then, remove the 10mm bolt at the bottom of the headlight. Next, we can remove the 2 10mm bolts on top of the lamp. Now, remove the headlight by popping the 2 tabs at the top of the lamp and shifting the lamp towards the center of the vehicle in order to clear the tab on the side. Now we can grab a Phillips head screwdriver and remove the 2 screws holding the trim piece to the headlight. Then transfer it over to our new form headlight. If your Tacoma came equipped with halogen headlights, you'll need to use the provided adapter. Simply plug in the 2 corresponding connectors on the back of the lamp. Please note, for OEM halogen models, these connectors will go to the truck instead of our LED adapter. Since our vehicle has OEM LED headlights, we'll be using the OEM LED adapter. First, connect the dark gray connector from the adapter to the lamp. Then, take the blue connector on the lamp and connect it to the gray connector on the adapter. Next, we'll take the black connector with the red wires and plug it into our high beam connector. Now, we'll take the black connector with the brown wire and plug it into our low beam connector. Finally, you can take the small side marker plug from the adapter and connect it to the lamp. To choose between an amber and white DRL, you can disconnect the small white connector on the back of the lamp for a nice deep amber, or leave them connected for a crisp cool white. With our wiring all connected, we can go ahead and connect our LED adapter to the vehicle and slide our form LED headlamp into place, making sure that all 3 of our mounting ports are aligned. With our headlamp set in place, we can go ahead and test for functionality. Now that we've verified that our headlamp is working properly, we can reinstall the bolts and repeat these steps on the other side. It's important to note that for halogen models, you will need to use our add-a-fuse harness. If you have OEM LED headlights, skip to the timestamp below. If you prefer your C-light activates only when you switch on your main beams, you don't need to install this harness. Just note that you will not have an independent running light. We'll go ahead and disconnect the brown wire from the rear of both lamps and then plug in the connectors on the add-a-fuse harness. Now we'll come over to the fuse box and remove the cover. Inside our fuse box, we'll find a fuse puller included from the factory. We'll be using that to remove the 10 amp fuse labeled INJ on the cover. Now we can take our add-a-fuse harness and connect it in place of the 10 amp fuse that we just removed. When you're done with that, you can go ahead and replace the cover on your fuse box and secure any excess wiring up and out of the way from any hot or moving parts. Once completed, you can reassemble in the reverse order. That wraps it up for this one. If you guys would like to buy a set of Selectable-DRL headlights for your 16 to 23 Tacoma, head on over to formlights.com or use our dealer locator tool to find a Form Lighting dealer near you. Be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss out on any new product installs like this one, and make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to stay up to date on the latest and greatest of everything Form. Thanks for watching.